shared experience.
So the same thing with this. I'm gonna use. Let's try and do a different channel. I like channel strips of vocals just to get their general, general sound put together. So let's solo this vocal, and let's get it.
And shared experience too.
So I'll do the same thing with the EQ. We'll shelf it and we'll just bring it all the way down, and then we'll start to dial this up to where it starts to lose some of the low end energy because it has a lot in the vocal right now. A lot of mud, a lot of low end energy, and then we'll boost it back to balance it out. So check it out.
And shared experience too few. And shared experience too few.
I actually like that where it kind of is, and then there's a lot of mud, like a lot of the room sound in there. So let's pinpoint that and cut that out.
And shared experience too. And shared experience. And shared experience. And shared experience too few. 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 A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this. Cards on the table are all in. And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time.
So right there, we kind of got a basic EQ. I'm liking the tone of the vocal now. A lot less of that mud is gone. So now we can actually compress the vocal and kind of tame the dynamics. And I like this channel strip because it has 3 different compressor settings, which is kind of nice. They all have a different flavor. So I'm gonna do a 2 to 3 to 1 ratio and just dial this in and start to get some compression.
And share.
And we'll do the gain reduction so we can know how much we're compressing.
And shared experience too few. A few too many.
Let's bring back the attack so it's not ducking down on the clamping down on the vocal too hard.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. And shared experience too few. A few too many.
As you can see, the opto is really nice for a lot of singing stuff because if you want to keep something dynamic and sound smooth, it doesn't even sound like a compressor is really on there with the opto, which is really nice. So let's hear this vocal in the mix now.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect.
So I think the vocal needs more clarity in the high mid. So let's see if we can just boost some of the high mid frequencies. See what.
And shared experience too few. A few too many.
I just wants that 2K. I think it's compressing a little bit too much. Actually, what we can do is another cool thing about this plugin is it has the mix knob, so I can mix in the compression. So let's go to 0 and just mix in how much compression.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. And shared experience. And shared experience. And shared experience too few. and shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this. Cards on the table, I'm all in.
Cool. So now let's give the vocal some reverb. So we'll just send it to a plate.
Ooh, to look the other way and shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this.
So just to control his voice a little bit more, I'm already hearing like maybe using the RVox. Oops. I like using the RVox at the end of these vocal channels just to control the dynamics even more. So let's hear this piece of the song.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this.
I'll actually boost some more high end as well. We could use a little bit more clarity. So
And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this.
because we boosted so much high end, boosted around 8 dB, we're definitely gonna have some de-essing to do. So we can just use this de-esser here and lock in exactly the de-essing that we want to do. So I'll solo the vocal just so I can fine tune the de-esser now. Check it out. Let's put this over here.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this. Cards on the
So that sounds pretty good. Let's hear it in the track.
and shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this. Cards on the table, I'm all in. And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show commitment. Ooh, and I've been praying for this. Cards on the table, I'm all in. And shared experience too few. A few too many.
This plugin has so many features. It's cool. You can do a lot with just one plugin. And then I'll actually add some saturation too, just to see in what ways I can color this vocal to make it stand out even further, but not too much. So check it out.
And shared experience too few. A few too many. She caught me at a perfect time and place. Heart to heart, you show
So that's cool. That's a good starting point for that lead vocal. Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're someone who struggles with mixing, I have a free resource that I would love to share with you and that I think that could really help you. It's a brand new mini course that I've uploaded to my website called 6 Mix Finalizers. In this course, it's going to teach you 6 different ways that you can finalize your mix. I know a lot of the times we get to the ending of our mix stage and we're just unsure if our mix is completely finished. By taking this mini course, you're going to have complete confidence and satisfaction in that final mix that you do put so much time and energy into, and you're going to be so confident in finishing it and finalizing that mix. This course is also going to teach you 6 different ways to enhance your mix at the end of the mixing stage. So it's going to give you some tips and tricks for things to look out for that a lot of people miss and a lot of people don't look out for when they're finalizing their mix. It's going to show you how to get the perfect vocal volume in your mix. It's going to show you how to tighten up your bass, get more punch, a lot of great things to enhance your mix right at the end as you're about to finalize it. So if you want complete confidence and satisfaction with your mixes and just knowing that, yo, I've done everything that I possibly could and I know that this mix is done now that I've taken this course and I learned a few things, you can totally take that course completely for free. Link is in the description below to take that course on my website. So I hope I can show you guys a few things and become your teacher. Peace.